Yes, we've been sort of called in. This is a bit like taking over North Korea after Kim Jong-un has resigned.
Yeah, something like that. And just called in to clean up everything and all the messes. I tried for about 10 minutes last week.
Did you manage at all?
Not really, no. As we can see here, we have 21 buildings not working. We've got malfunctioning cables, and we have a huge water shortage.
Yes.
But hey, colonists don't really need water, do they?
No, absolutely not. The despotical whims of Nicky has left our...
Nicky and a combination of Nicky and Fred.
Yes, I've left for calling some... Well, I know the feeling of having cleaning up Fred's messes. No, I don't at all. Let's see. Where are we at?
So let's just do a quick overview to pick up from last week.
Yep.
As we can see here, we have 0 drones in the most important area of the entire colony.
Where people actually living.
Yeah, which this kind of means that there's nothing that is... Yeah, and nothing's working. Everything is everything. The maintenance is
either broken or breaking up. We do have all resources though, which we can see, except electronics.
Yeah, and but the problem is that the resources are kind of spread out because in their infinite wisdom, they have started to build the People Management 01 dome.
Yes, absolutely. The North Korean Camp 2.
Yeah.
We did one change before we started the stream. Was we cleared up our research.
Yeah. So what we did, because we realized, looking here, you can see that we have a rocket, but we have very little funding, which means that the funding is going to run out pretty quickly if we send for some cargo.
Yes.
So Jacob had the brilliant idea, being the soulless money man that he is.
Exactly. I found something with a lot of dollars on it.
Yeah.
And let's research that.
Yeah. So we've started researching a one-time grant of $1,000 million.
We've asked the international community for help, because currently our money is roughly enough to pay for a one-time delivery of a space pizza.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
Something like that, and not even a good pizza.
No.
Probably one of the Swedish pizzas with like banana and
those are the good
peanuts.
Ones. I love those.
Yeah, well.
You express the multitude of your soul in your pizza order.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's just double check. What sponsor do we have?
We have. Where do I actually see that? We should see that here. Do we see that here?
No, we don't.
I think we have Europa though.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we have Europa.
Yeah, we do, because we got research in 2 rockets. That's true.
Exactly.
So good thing we got research going for us. So we'll have the money in 2.5 sol.
Yeah.
Bad part is everyone's freaking dying.
Yeah. Do we even have any survivors?
Yeah,
in
we
this
have
dome?
12 people.
12 people.
If you look at the dome, you can see their values. So comfort is quite alright.
Yeah. Sanity
is our big problem.
It's dropping.
Yes, understandably so.
People are crazy about our dome.
Yes, ha ha ha.
That was
no, but really,
horrible.
they've been manhandled and mistreated, and they're not super happy about it.
As they should sometimes.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can't be too nice.
No, if you want to.
But I mean, we're here to not to keep them happy, but to keep them alive.
Yes, exactly. Well, we do want them sort of happy because they're more productive that way.
Yeah, that's true. Money man speaking. So I was referred to like the money guy in one stream because Susie said that you're the one who says if I have money or not.
Yes.
But you are the one who decides if I have money or not.
Absolutely. I have the job where all that's required for me is like 3rd grade for mathematics. I'm able to deduct and add and see if there's a positive and a minus. It's a very nice job. Yeah. Much better than me and Collins from Mars, I can say.
Probably.
Very much so.
So where should we start, do you think?
I think we should start with getting our drones up where they're needed and close down that stupid waste of a new goddamn dome. And especially kill that spire, because that needs to be like half our resources right there.
It's a sanatorium, though.
Yes.
I think there's the reason why we built, because I think I was actually the one who put it in, because it was the People Management dome. We're managing their sanity.
While I respect the sentiment of we have one dome where they go crazy and one dome where they work. Yeah. This is going to be, we have one dome where they die and then one giant money sink or resource sink.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes.
So maybe we should do what we do in our regular lives and prioritize.
We kill a project.
Yeah, we kill a project. We prioritize. Okay, so we do that here with salvage.
Yep.
So now we have nice little resources.
Yes, what we also should do is we should kill those 2
Which ones?
We should kill those. How much range does that little baby have?
It's not that much
No,
range.
but it does have enough. So put 2 new just at the outer rim. We have those 2, but put 1 more in. Universal depots and then kill the other ones. So we'll move the resources.
Yeah, that's true. We'll actually remove this.
The problem is we can't really. No.
We're gonna need to move the domes around, or the drones around. The slave drover. We're gonna need to. Nicky.
I really do feel like it is like taking after North Korea after the fall or Soviet Union.
It really is.
Now we just need to privatize everything and make that sweet, sweet moolah.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I think actually it's a pretty good idea that we remove the universal.
Yeah, we should kill them.
And I hate universal depots. Because universal depots, like I've been saying this for every frickin' stream, and I don't know why they keep insisting on placing 1 million universal depots everywhere, because they get full so quickly.
I know, they're free.
But aren't all depots free?
Yes,
though?
but why not use? I'm too lazy to think. I do a concrete and I do a metal, and then everything else is universal, and a fuel, so the fuel doesn't explode.
So half.
All right, yeah. Mr. Fancy Pants with the money.
All right, we'll start by removing this to kind of.
No, why did you move that one? Why
because we need those to be able to remove that.
Yeah, but they reach that. Now they won't reach the other one.
They
should be left exactly where they were.
Okay. You're the boss.
All right, just make sure it covers both of them. Yeah, all right. Okay, build 2 universal dares. Okay.
But we already have 2 universal.
Yeah, but we can have 4 of them. We can have 6. They're free.
You lazy people.
You need to think like a EU farmer. The more of them. I know.
It actually.
I did warn you that I would talk about CAP.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
The Common Agricultural Policy.
Yeah.
The heart of soul of the European project.
Yeah, that was your pitch for this stream. You were like, I'm going to talk about CAP. I'm like, I don't know if that's why people are viewing this.
You'll play the game, and I'll talk about the intricacies of free trade and self-dependency.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, we moved that up. We took those away. We still need to move.
Are they doing anything? Are our drones doing? Okay. They're building that drone depot. That's not necessarily a bad idea. Actually,
I placed that.
Yeah, that's not necessarily a bad idea.
Yeah, I think it's good because it needs.
We have 1 electronics and it costs 8 electronics, so we can't complete it. That is a bad idea.
What do you mean? We have more than 1 electronics.
Are you sure? Because my say that we have 0.
Yeah, but
There's
also
no electronics in that one.
Are you sure?
100% sure. There's polymers, metal, and.
So what you're saying is that the next cargo ship should probably, because how many electronics do we get for?
The thing is, let's reprioritize. It's nothing. It won't complete it. Let's reprioritize. Bring that bastard up there. Have everything repaired.
Yeah.
Turn off that dome, and then we'll fix all of that once we have a cargo ship coming up.
Yes, we're moving this guy. We should probably.
Can we speed up? Yeah.
Speed up. Yeah. Wait. Where?
Oh,
I don't understand why the drones. Where are they connected to?
They're connected to him. No, they're not.
No, that's what they're
not. Are they
not.
soulless now? Who do they belong to?
I don't know. He's just like he looks like.
He's commanded by Dietmar 1. He's commanded by a goddamn rocket. But here's the thing. He has how many?
8.
All right. Where's
so we'll keep them
we
there.
have 16 drones somewhere.
But they're
all broken, and we need that electronic. Kill that.
This one is not broken.
All right, listen. Kill that. All of electronics, they're needed there. Kill the new hub.
All right. But the problem with killing the new hub, the reason why I built it here is because it reaches both domes.
Yes. But you need to kill it because we need that electronics to save.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry to be a jackass. But
I killed
can we link them to that one? We take those ones.
Sorry, link which one?
Those drones that just hover and feel stupid about their life.
Yeah. But the question I have is, why aren't they actually doing anything?
Because their drone hub is broken.
Their drone hub is broken.
Yes, and that's why we need electronics.
Okay, I get it. Okay, so we'll connect this. This one has no drones now all of a sudden.
So just start connecting
we'll connect
these stupid little friends.
Like that.
And then they can get orders, and then they can start repairing.
Like that. Now we have 3. We'll put this guy up here.
Things are actually finally happening in our...
Yeah.
This
takes a while. Why aren't you moving when I told you to move?
If you feel right now when you're watching a game that seems to be a bit of micromanagement hell, this is not... You can avoid this.
Yeah. By building correctly.
Yes. I would say almost without going out of your way to build incorrectly.
Yeah. I mean, then again, like, this game is
it's hard. It's a tough game.
For the people who are wondering, like, how hard is this game actually? I mean, it is a hardcore game.
Yes.
It's not going to be, you know, if you're going to compare it to other, like, kind of city builders, like, for example, City Skylines, I would say is more, it's easier.
It's tougher than City Skylines, absolutely, without that. I would say it's comparable to... can I mention competitors? I can mention competitors, of course I can. I would say something similar would be Banished. Maybe make a little bit more sense. And do you want Anderson and talk smack about a competition, which I hate when you do. But no, it's I would say someone's like Anno or Banish or sort of this more classic colony building games.
Yeah. But it is hard, and the when it gets really hard is when one system breaks down, and you get the kind of chain reaction that we're getting now. So
we have two drone. Why do we have two explorers?
Why do we have
this?
Why is that there?
That's all our resources, mate.
That's
going into an empty little
void. I'll place
it's like
this one here.
Saudi Sheikh pet project. I'm gonna build a gem in the desert. It's gonna be the most beautiful city the world has ever seen.
And the great thing is that everything breaks down here as well, because there's no fucking, there's no machine parts, there's nothing. We even have a drone hub here. Why do we have a drone hub?
Oh, it's broken.
And it's broken.
I know. We have
RC
two of those Sterling generators. It cost $1 million.
They cost $1 billion. And this one is gonna break down whenever the polymers are needed. So yeah, great. This is great. You know what I want to do? I want to actually take these away. I want them to be connected to this because they shouldn't be standing here. No. We can leave one.
If I were honest, I would start like salvaging all of that. We can do that later.
Yeah.
I thought after researching the Sweet Moolah, we should actually research the jet propulsion.
Where is that?
That's the tower.
It's engineering.
No, it's robotics.
Robotics.
The last one in the robotics stream. There you go.
There we go.
Which allows us to actually have some long-range transportation.
We're gonna need that with this colony. Yeah. So what does it do?
So what this does, it allows you to have some small flying. Well, they're not necessarily drones because the only thing is the transport thing. So it allows you to tie your colony together. Yeah. So distance is probably the single biggest challenge almost you will have, or one of the biggest. Distance costs resources and money, and this one allows you to shorten that bridge, or bridge the gap. It's more correct English, I've heard.
People are saying swear jar. Are we swearing too much?
I don't think I'm swearing that much.
I don't know.
We grew up with Swedish elevation. You're allowed to swear.
Yeah, in English.
It's fucking great. You're allowed to swear in Swedish as well.
Yeah, you are. So what are we doing right now? So this one is here. There's repairing, I hope. Repairing stuff. Going to wind turbine. Starting to repair stuff. Oh, yeah, these are working now. That's good.
Yes, I mean, it is not that... Oh, shit. Why? Why?
It has deteriorated.
Yeah, but didn't we get a drone warning again? Why do it says we need water?
Probably
because we're running a shortage of water.
Yeah, but I think it's what you said. I think it's we talked about this earlier. If we go here, no.
So the water tower is actually repaired.
You know what I think? They are not connected to each other.
So never mind. Yeah, we need to connect those systems.
Yeah, let's connect those.
We will not be able. Let's try to.
Life support pipes.
No, do from that corner.
Yeah, that's true.
And into the hub, I would say,
and
into the dome there.
Into the dome there, right. I didn't do it properly this time. Okay, fuck it. Screw it.
Yeah, this is going to be tough, but we'll have it there for now. So, water shortage is not ideal. Is there anything we can turn off? Do you have a refueling station? Because I think we have like a shit ton of fuel.
Yeah, we have a lot of fuel, but it's out actually, but we'll turn it off.
Our moisturizer doesn't work. somewhat problematic. Let's see if we can get a drone thingy up there.
So we have
metal. That's
so we just need to place this one up here somewhere. There we go.
I hope people will enjoy our change in management.
Yeah.
I hope so too. If someone's like, all right, we don't have water, yes, we're going to build a new dome. That's completely unconnected to your problems.
Yeah.
That's our plan.
That's our plan.
Because I can name it something fun.
Yeah. At least we have...
Empires has been built like this.
Actually, you know what I noticed? Buildings not working is increasing.
Oh yeah, because we killed that whole thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Fine. Like, we need everything except the dome.
Yeah.
Is unnecessary.
Yeah.
And we're getting money, and we're gonna win.
And now we have living quarters.
I love there's one person who like, I'm kind of like, can we name him?
Oh, there's actually a person in there.
Yes, that's
He's alone.
Matt Damon.
That's.
Can we check him? Who is he?
I'm not sure
check on
that.
The building. Check on the building.
Yeah,
on the house,
yeah,
and then there,
yeah.
yes. Cosmo Jetson.
Cosmo Jetson. It's actually a pretty good name.
Yeah. How did he get a Mars name when he's a founder? But he's a founder, he's rugged, and he's sexy. That sounds a lot like Matt Damon to me.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. Are we allowed to name him Matt Damon?
I would say it's a very... I think we can. I think we can. I don't think you can... My father was called Matt Damon.
What do you think about this?
Bat Damon.
Yeah.
I want to do it even more childish. I want to do it Butt Damon, but that's just me. It's a... Mammon is my house god.
Oh, really?
Yes, you know what Mammon is.
It's a character?
It's god of money.
Let's call him that.
Yeah.
Okay, Batman, you're on your own. You're gonna have to science the bleep out of this.
Yes.
But it's gonna be really hard because it's gonna be really hard because there's no food. There's no way.
He is a lot of food. He's fine.
He's but does he have a way to get to the food?
No, but he has drones.
Yeah, but they're not gonna be able to place. They're not gonna be able to place the food. So we're gonna actually need a grocer.
No, but the grocer doesn't that just give him a prepared meal? All right, build a grocer. It costs nothing.
But then he's gonna have to work it himself and serve himself.
That's a good life. I would be fine with that.
Yeah.
If all I do is run my own little supermarket where I'm the only customer, sounds like a pretty chill life.
That sounds like a movie.
Sounds like something Tom Hanks would star in.
I think it sounds like I Am Legend.
I don't think it's a super...
Because he goes to the supermarket.
You worked much harder at supermarkets than I did.
Probably.
Yes, it seems.
Oh, this one takes a lot of water. The subsurface heater. We don't need it now. Bye. And a lot of power. So now we're down to... Okay, we've halved our consumption. Or at least we've halved the deficit.
Yeah, and once we got that little pumpy thingy, weirdy thing, we're still going to be screwed because all we have is one moisturizer. So until those pipes are up. And we have a fueling... and the polymer factory, kill that one.
That needs water. Yeah, it does. Bye. We're not going to get some sort of... Oh, we have fairly...
Yeah, no, we're fine.
No, we have a lot of polymers. What do you think about the pacing of the game?
Sorry? The pacing of the game. The pacing is fine. It's if you're playing fast, loose, and sloppy like I do, you play at higher speed, and you have this sort of 80% surviving is good enough for me.
Yeah.
You can play a bit slower if you are... if you're the kind of person who can actually have an actual job, you could play it slower and actually do it properly. But I think the pacing is fine. Right now,
I think right now every pace is too fast for us because there's too many problems
to do. But the thing is, it's so comically bad run.
Yeah, I mean,
so there's so much like we're gonna look like we're good even if everyone's dying. All right, can we see on the dome how people are faring? They still like want to kill themselves.
Do they still?
All right, sanity seems to have stabilized.
It's slightly increasing.
The funny thing is they're quite comfortable. They're actually comfortable enough to have kids.
Yeah. What's the limit? What do you need?
Depends a little bit on the person. And a little bit, but I think it's around 60 where little baby Martians start popping up and become completely useless for your society. We will, however, can we look to average age? Because we've been here 81 years. There's a risk that all of our people are seniors.
Let's check it out.
And then we need to kill them.
I mean, you're fine.
Spirit Oxygen, middle age.
He's Martian-born.
All right, so they're okay. We're
they're
not
actually,
first generation.
Yeah, they're still Martian-born. Most are actually Martian-born.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you can see it on the various dumb names there. So, because
Martian-born, yeah.
Yeah,
We've got a lot of rugged fellas.
Yeah, those are the ones left.
Yeah, they're the ones who survive.
Everyone's gone around with Matthias Lilja's chin like this and go, I'm rugged and sexy.
Yeah.
Let's win this.
Let's win this. What's our next move, do you think? We need to... this one should probably get repaired.
Apparently, we're facing corporate goons that don't read the chat. People management do it.
Yeah, that's your job. You're
Is
the
that
host.
my job?
You're the host.
Oh, shit. They want us to call him that mammon.
That mammon, okay.
Let's call him that mammon.
That mammon. That mammal. All right. Pleasing the chat. That mammon.
Yes.
Or with one T? Because
no, because now we just changed Matt, the M and the D.
All right.
So it's actually quite a brilliant pun.
Yeah.
Mr. or Mrs. Ken 244.
Well, you know, they're not entirely wrong.
They're not entirely wrong, no. When Nikki comes back, Nikki is on a well-earned vacation.
Yeah. Well-deserved.
Well-deserved. She'll be back
I think she's going to be back in a week.
Yeah.
Don't hold us to it, but that's what we think.
Yes, I'll just, ignore the subtle diss.
Yeah.
When someone goes like, when's my real dad coming back?
Yeah. Oh, believe me, I've been on this stream, like, this is my third time, and they're always like, when's Nicky's back? And I'm like, oh. But, fair enough, though. Fair enough.
I know.
Nikki is great.
Absolutely. She has a personality.
She does.
That hasn't been beaten out of her yet.
Yeah. By corporate greed. No. What's our next move, do you think?
Our next move is, where are we with that research thingy?
Where are we?
All right, so I would say our next move is actually speeding up the speed a bit.
Yeah.
Because we have stabilized, and then we're going to fill that beautiful colony with people.
Yeah. Now, all of them are working. That's
we have
happy days.
Good surplus electricity.
Yeah.
This is actually going
We're
fine.
actually stabilizing. We're down to 11 buildings. That's
now
not
we have
working.
Great water surplus because we connected them. So we can actually turn on the fuel refinery.
I don't think we need to do that yet because we've got like 180. That's about it's 3 shuttles, I think.
How do you think I make people happy? They ask us. We're supposed to make them happy in the chat.
We're supposed to make them happy in the chat.
Yes.
The chat or the colonists?
No, the chat wonders. Someone asked them to make them a coffee. Mr.
Yeah, I'm not going to look at that.
Morapio. I would love to make a coffee. I have coffee here. I can show myself drinking coffee in an interactive experience that might almost be the same thing as drinking a coffee yourself.
Yeah,
same thing as we play the game here, and it's almost the same thing as you guys played it.
Yeah. So we have the research going.
Yes.
It's going to give us some of that money.
Yes.
So and then I assume we're going to want electronics.
Yes. So electronics is our main. So
we're going to be able to get, I think, about 50 for that money.
We're not going to buy only electronics.
No.
But yes.
But maybe 20 electronics, a few machine parts.
I think we're fine with those. Electronics, let's see if we can make... actually a prefab for an electronics factory. And we can make the next second down there.
But the problem is factories require people, and we don't have enough people.
No, we're going to fill up with a lot of people. You also want us to kill the sanatorium in the middle.
Why though? Actually, it's probably a very good move.
Yes, it is. It's once again, it's eating all of our resources.
Chat, we hear you.
We hear you.
We watch you, and this is thanks to you.
Yes.
Boom, it's gone, and we have a lot of resources now. That's nice. Which also means that it's okay that we're not using the polymer factory at the moment. This guy is charging. Okay, so what are our most immediate concerns right now? These are turned off. That's why they're blinking like that. Could you tell us a little bit more about like the colonists simulation? Like how are they unique?
They in every single way. No, but every colonist is individually simulated. So if you click on them, they have a few traits.
Yep. A religious party animal.
This sounds a bit...
Sounds actually correct.
It reminds a bit of me, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but they have, first of all, 4 values. They got their health, which is, lo and behold, their physical health.
Yeah.
They got their sanity, which has been our main problem due to some alternative management styles.
Yeah.
Which basically, if that goes down to 0, they, well, first of all, they snap. They can do harm to themselves and others. But it also sort of affects how they behave and what they do.
Yeah. So can they get like insane enough or angry enough that they leave the planet?
So actually, leaving the planet, yes, but that will more or less has to do with their morale going down to 0.
Right.
So their sanity going down to 0 gives you a lot more problems than them just wanting to leave.
Yeah.
No, comfort's going out. Comfort is the one that will define if you want to leave the planet. Marching boards don't do that because they don't have a passport.
Right.
So they're not allowed. I don't know why. But they don't know. They don't leave. But otherwise, comfort is sort of how happy you are with life.
Yeah.
It affects a lot while you work.
Yeah.
If you get kids, stuff
like
that.
If you have, for example, what people are kind of complaining about in our dome is that they can't shop anywhere.
No.
So, and we don't have any shops, and the reason why I think that we don't have, like, here we could get, like, for example, an art shop. The problem is that it consumes polymers.
Yes.
And we don't have a lot of polymer production going on
also
right now.
because we have no money.
Yeah, we have zero money.
Yeah, no, they don't have any money, so why should we allow them to buy things?
Yeah, that's actually
not
true.
Communist.
No.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good. Yeah, we don't like that.
Besides that, basically, they have these traits, and these traits can be stuff like sexy, it can be whiner, it can be rugged. That steers their behavior.
Yeah.
For instance, something that's an alcoholic, they're kind of likely to be in a bar and not working. That corresponds with, for example, the morale and the comfort, which steers them in different ways.
Can we treat certain, like, bad aspects?
Yes, in very many different ways. Now, but science can unlock some of it. Buildings can unlock something. We can raise our children to be the way we want to.
Yeah.
We can do the Robin setup, which was you have the I'm gonna work you to death dome. Once you've snapped, we'll send you to, I think that one, the building down there, the sanatorium dome.
The people
and
management
where they
dome.
where they try to retrain you, and if that worked, you could go to the nice dome where you could do some research. If that didn't work, we'll literally work you to death. And then you can turn people to food. Yeah. Which is also a way of dealing with their bad traits, I guess.
How do we do that?
We need the technology.
We need the technology.
Yes, food processing.
Should we take a look a little bit about at the research tree? So, we actually it's done. So we have a lot of. Let's do this first. We'll do the cargo rocket first, I think, because now we got enough funding. And let's decide on what we need. Obviously, we need electronics.
Yes,
I would say 25.
Yeah.
Something like that. Prefab buildings.
I would go with a polymer factory.
We already have a polymer factory. Machine parts or electronics. Yes. But we need rare metals to create electronics.
Freaking freak. All right. Let's just go with that for now. Let's save the rest of the money. We have a lot of fuel, so we can send a rocket.
But then we can up a little bit. We can.
Okay. Not more. You need more money?
You're such a product manager.
I have a basic sense of a budget. Yeah. All right, you're such a marketing person. I have this money. Let's spend it right away. Don't go wrong. I can always ask the product manager for more.
Yeah, that's my job. I like that job. I'd rather have that. Why is this broken?
How do they survive in the intense radiation, wonders EQt. It is basically due to these wonderful, beautiful domes made of wonderful, beautiful radiation repellent materials, and also they can actually spend very limited time outside of these domes. That's one of the steering things of the game. Yeah, and it does affect sort of sanity and comfort and stuff like that due to this. Yeah. But it's one of those where we're simulating a bit loose. We've decided that science has solved some of those issues. Elon Musk has been successful. We're good to go. Yeah.
And also like, I mean, this game is a lot of the stuff is based on science. I mean, most of the stuff is based on science, but there's also certain sci-fi elements to it. Yes. Because we haven't colonized Mars yet. It's still a future thing. Yeah. So it's kind of an imagination of.
Also, I think when it comes, for example, handling radiation, and I think that's what the game. So the theoretical science would be, solid. The applications or the sort of might not necessarily be there yet. We know how to shield for radiation. Yeah. We know the concept, the theoretical research behind it. We don't know how to actually maybe do it applied.
Yeah.
But this game allows, let's say, 10, 20 years more of applied science.
And I mean, it's also a fantasy. Like it's still a bit of a fantasy.
Yes, absolutely. And I think
just like everything with Mars.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I think Kenkin had a good point here. Realistically, most of the colony will be on the ground. That is true. And that's one where, at least in the start, that one of the things we went, that's a boring ass game.
Yeah.
It is also, most of them would look like, most buildings would look like ugly blocks. The power generators or the accumulators probably wouldn't look like giant batteries.
No, probably not.
Regrettably so.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man.
What do you mean?
The aesthetics has some aesthetics to them, lo and behold.
Yeah. And that's, of course, the way we want it.
So I got a question here. Do you get pre-order bonus if you pre-order on Steam, or is it only if you get them directly from Paradox? You'll get the pre-order bonus both on Steam and Paradox.
Yes, that is true. And if you guys haven't seen the pre-order trailer yet, check it out. I think it's one of our nicest trailers for Surviving Mars so far.
I agree.
And it's really nice.
Yes.
So another thing that I've heard is that our music in the game
is musical.
It's quite amazing.
It is. I would say.
And we're going to show you a little bit. So we have certain radio stations.
Yes, and there's a backstory behind them, which I can tell.
I
know, because I wrote it.
Do tell.
So now we have... So Surviving Mars is the standard sort of radio station, the standard in-game music. An ambient soundtrack, as you call it. Then we have free here. There's also one in the DDE, which is called colonizing. So we have the Free Earth channel. That's Earth's music being broadcast. The biggest radio channel on Earth, basically, broadcasting up to Mars. It's a bit frivolous. It's a bit on the light side. Think a little bit... The Expanse, sort of the dynamic between Earth and Mars. We had the official Mars channel, which was made by the best psychological music engineers, designed to make you not kill yourself. So it drives a little bit to Muzak and softer.
Hosted by Panam Eskelin.
Yes, she has 3 PhDs and not that much charisma.
Well, a certain kind of charisma. That's based on the fact that she has no charisma.
No, the Sheldon Cooper style charisma.
She's very much a Sheldon Cooper.
And then we have finally the Red Frontier, which is the...
I actually really like that channel because it's kind of like Firefly-esque.
Yes, it was based on sort of we were inspired by the American West. Sort of Mars looks a bit in sort of frontier society, so it's supposed to be, and also so Americana, blues, country, western. So it is the first music to start creating on Mars, and you'll actually hear it in it that they use a lot of instruments that aren't instruments in the actual music. So people drumming like this and stuff like that, because they're basically playing on what they have at hand.
Should we ask our studio guy to play us maybe a song from one of the channels?
Yeah, I think we should.
What do you say? What do you think about the one I really like is one on Quantum Sonics, the Rockets song?
Yes. So Quantum Sonic is a DDE music soundtrack that's inspired. The idea was the science guys having the only reliable internet connection to Earth, downloading wave music and other form of semi-nerdy indie wave music. So
this is the song we just put on, which is one of my favorite ones. It's very atmospheric.
So also we got a question here, if this compares to any other Paradox game, if yes, which? From Mr. Cyber Senels. So I think it's a good question. In some cycles, of course, it's closest to City Skylines because it is a management game and it's a city build game. It reminds you a bit of Victoria. To some degree.
How so?
Resource management, building industry, pops. Well, I mean, it's an extremely zoomed-in Victoria on Mars without warfare. Now, I don't know. That's still the game that comes closest to my mind in a sort of a little bit of design philosophy and things like that.
Cool.
Victoria 3 confirmed. Victoria 3 is always confirmed. It has been confirmed since I started here 7 years ago.
They keep reminding us. Soviet propaganda is always good.
Red
in
Frontier
games.
sounds maybe it does. For me, it sounds Firefly, Americana.
It's kind of it's the connotation that I do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But communist Americana. This game is very communist. There's almost. It's a very Stalinistic society.
Yeah.
It's not much free trade going on here. You're
Yeah.
not allowed to start your own little grocery shop if you think that.
Yeah.
We're the ones building.
Speaking of the game, I just landed our rocket, Victor #1.
Nice rocket.
So we're getting our electronics unloaded,
so we can
which
do
is
things.
nice. So we can actually do things. As you can see, it's growing our little stockpile here. We're having issues because we don't have enough colonists.
No, we need to send in some.
And someone died.
Yes.
Or was that bat?
Sorry?
Or was that bat?
There might be. No, Bat is still there, so we need to bring one in. No, he moved there. That's right. So we have all of
the
that.
Batman.
The Batman. So we also got a game question here. Why is the food store outside? It is not necessarily.
No.
If you have like a grocer or a diner,
Here
they
we
will
can
store
see.
their food inside.
Yeah. So we have it here, and obviously you can't store all the food in the dome because the dome has limited space.
Yes.
But whenever this stuff gets consumed, they take it from here.
Yeah.
Hence why we have a food depot outside. So that's the reasoning behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone wants us to make that Mammon. That Mammon. Move back. We're not. We're gonna see how he's doing.
But the Batman is stronger alone.
Yes, and we're paid. He's not Bat anymore. He's that. He's that Mammon.
Oh right.
We need to double check that Mammon.
That man.
That Mammon. He's the only founder left. Oh, he's a senior. He doesn't even work.
He doesn't
That's
even
perfect.
work. Keep him there.
We could kill it. Yeah. I mean, he's not a productive member of society.
Why should he be?
He has found his retirement home.
I mean, sure, he's a sexy, rugged founder, but like, what are we gonna use him for?
No, I think he's doing fine where he is.
Yeah, I think we're gonna deny that. So what's our next move? We're kind of a little bit more than a third of researching the CO2 jet propulsion, which is going to get us the shuttle hub. What do you think is going to be our next kind of research?
So let's see if we have a breakthrough technology. Which one is that?
It is factory automation, lowest amount of. This is actually
That's actually
good.
really good.
So we'll put that. Breakthrough are kind of extra cool technologies.
Yes, exactly. Breakthrough would be extra cool, sort of more game changing. You will not see all of them in one playthrough.
Yeah.
And they're also where space magic, to some degree, might happen. In a mystery, you might get technologies that our current theoretical research can't explain either.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah. All right. Are we getting any more questions? I think for being faceless corporate suits, we're pretty good at answering questions.
I agree. We got a cold wave coming in. Someone said we should turn off the sub heater. I think people should get used to the cold. Because we've had a crap winter in Sweden, and we haven't got cold, and it made me sad. So I'm going to be happy by seeing people freezing to death.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a pansy winter in Sweden.
Yes. Someone has asked us how we managed not to do anything for 30 minutes and just talking. That is a decent question.
That's a great question.
The problem is because everyone would have died if we tried to do anything.
Yeah.
We've saved our colony. We've made a great step nowhere. We can actually fire up a rocket going back there.
Yeah, we should be able to do that.
Yes.
Fire
away.
Go fire.
That means just there, launch.
Launch.
It's in progress.
Take off in progress.
That will mean it will leave a lot of drones, but we'll solve that
that's probably why it can't go because
they
have nowhere to go.
It's in process.
Yeah, but I mean they have nowhere to go because there's no drone hub.
But don't they
or
just
anything.
leave it then?
Yeah, but where are they supposed to go?
No, but they'll leave it and we'll send it to a drone hub. I think it does.
Yeah, but they're out of range. So how are they gonna get to the
we'll solve it.
drone?
We'll get there.
Yeah, this one is ready to go. So let's go. Take off in progress. Yeah. There we go. I'll see. It goes.
Yeah.
It's going.
Susie have said me and Nikki get things done, which is true.
It is true.
It is true. I'm not taking that away from you.
Yeah.
Is it the right things? I'll leave that to the colonists to decide.
Yeah.
But things do happen.
Yeah.
It is.
But now we should do something because we haven't done anything.
We should start filling up our second.
I think first of all we should start with scanning.
Yeah.
We should start when this rocket is back on Earth. We should fill it with colonists. I think.
Yes, I agree.
We have enough. We have enough food and everything, but we don't have enough people. So obviously we should get some colonists.
Yes.
And especially for this, I think, for the research lab,
Yes.
because this is costing us electronics. We should shut it down actually for now, which doesn't matter.
Also for the casino.
Yeah, and also for the casino.
That's high prioritized building.
Yeah. What's our next project, though?
Our next project, I would say, is to get the Southern Dome working as a sort of a manufacturing dome. But if you look back, can we zoom out? Have we found rare metals anywhere?
We have a really great rare metal
we have
here.
a great one there.
Yeah.
My goal would be to get. I would fill that one, and I would build a metal dome or a resource dome there.
Yeah.
Because that place is unbelievably good.
Yeah. And also cold wave starts.
Yeah, but that's fine. And a meteor storm starts.
Yeah. Should we? Or should we see what happens?
Yes.
We
should survive it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We're badass in that way. Okay, so what's the next reachable thing? Like, what I want to do first is like fill this dome up with people before we do anything else, right? But that's gonna take a little bit because it's still traveling. Should we build something else?
What we could do if we want to spend endless amounts of resources.
Yeah,
is a tunnel.
A tunnel
going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up there, though?
There's a lot of anomalies.
It's a lot of anomalies.
Yes, and 1 million gallons of water.
Yeah. So anomalies, obviously, you could gain access to new breakthrough technologies by checking out the anomalies, right? We also have an anomaly down here.
Go there.
We should actually go here first. So do we have one which is let's go with this one. Then we'll build a tunnel.
I agree. Susie has also said that, to be fair, it wasn't she and Nick who necessarily messed this up. It was Fred. That might be true, but my question is, who allowed Fred to play?
Yeah.
Susie, who did allow Fred to play?
Who allowed
I'm
Fred
not sure
to
it
play?
was you, but I am going to accuse you for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. I think this was a bad idea, not doing the subsurface.
Turn it on then.
That's gonna be too late.
Yeah, but it only protects what? Our water tower.
It protects our batteries.
Ah!
And now we don't have any power.
All right, I missed
gonna be an
that.
issue.
But now we're fine.
You think though?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, probably, but we need. Yeah, okay.
Oh so, yeah, that was sloppy.
That was sloppy.
It was sloppy. I'll admit my mistake.
Well, it's okay. Okay, tunnels. Where do we get tunnels? Infrastructure, I assume. Yes, tunnels. Oh, that's a big. We don't have enough stuff. We don't have enough machine parts.
No.
But we can get started. We don't have enough concrete.
Oh, we have a drone hub.
We do have a drone hub. Why do we have another drone hub?
We have a prefab drone hub. Not sure why.
Why?
Let's build it down here.
Put it here?
Yeah.
We just removed one there.
Yeah, but that's because we didn't have resources to build it.
That's true. This building cold areas. All right. Yeah, this is what happens during a cold wave. There's been a short dev diary that I wrote about cold waves, and this is exactly what happens. As you can see here on status.
Yes.
Here, 60. It's going to be 60% more power that's going to be consumed. Anyway, should I place it here?
You should place it there.
Okay, I'm going to place it.
I didn't even check it was the right place, but I trust you.
I don't.
I use a trust-based leadership method.
Yeah.
Which is basically, I'm going to give you an open direction. You solve your best. Make a good colony, and then I'm going to steal about 70% of the glory when you succeed. Yes.
That's a great
mission-based tactics, as the Germans called it.
Yeah. What else do we have? Maybe I'm thinking we should probably.
So we got the question: are there canyons? ish.
On,
yes.
on some, yeah, but on
something
on some,
you could call a canyon, I would say.
On some, and also like you see here, you have this mountain range, right? And these don't necessarily look exactly like this, right? They can be different shapes, so you could definitely get canyons. Absolutely. Could you even call this? No, not really. I was thinking.
Can you call this a canyon?
Yeah.
It's not the Grand Canyon.
No, it's not the Grand Canyon.
It's not super impressive.
No. There are more impressive canyons.
It is like that cave in Gotland. Have you been to Lummelunda Gotland?
No.
It's the best cave in Sweden, and if you ever go there, prepare to be thoroughly underwhelmed by the level of Swedish caves. Is at the best. They have a stalagmite. It's wonderful. They have this big lighting on it, and it's about this size. I kid you not. It's like I've seen bigger stalagmites on 50s building where the concrete has dripped out of balconies, so you get stalagmites like this. It's a thoroughly underwhelming island.
Yeah.
Nice place, Scotland. Thoroughly underwhelming cave.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. We have built our drone hub.
Yes.
That's great.
Everything. Look, it's.
They're starting to actually pick up all of the nice resources we have here. These guys, we're gonna put those in the drone hub, I think. Because otherwise this thing will never lift, which is not good. So, is there a more efficient way to?
That's my answer on that. So I would like to also join in on being nice to each other in the chat. Let me and Sebastian be nasty to each other instead.
Yeah. We're good at being nasty.
Or I will start talking German and insult the entire German people.
Oh, don't do that.
Das ist wunderbar!
No,
Sebastian,
don't do
wie geht's?
Don't do that.
Sind deine Drohnen ausgezeichnet? Sie machen eine große Kolonie.
Let's be nice to each other.
Ja. Allen sollen...
Yeah.
It's weird that I don't know the German word for nice. It tells you something, doesn't it? Wir sollen freundlich zum...
Just stop. Just stop. Where's our last drone? We have our last little drone here. We'll place him in the drone hub, and then the Dietmar 1 will.
Der Dietmar 1 ist eine sehr große Rakete.
And now hopefully it will go.
Yes, let's see.
Let's see if it goes. Takeoff in progress.
Nice ist nett. Danke schön. Das ist sehr nett, so sagen.
Thank you. Thank you for that information. We got some concrete. We'll put that here so we can actually freeze this little guy up.
Yeah.
I have
a question in chat. I just want to answer. We got a question. Do people move between the domes? So
they can. Yes.
Yes, they can, and you can move them, and you can filter them to our trades.
Yeah.
For nice reasons.
Yeah.
For less nice reasons.
So example. We have the trait here, the trait filter. If we want only...
All right, so this is why... So they actually prepared a death dome.
Yes, we did.
All right.
Not death dome, a people management dome.
Yes.
Okay.
People management / food production dome.
Yes, exactly.
So that's why duty of each citizen
that's why the
tanks.
that's why the DAT moved over.
Oh, so that mammon was not allowed to be in our...
Yeah.
Yes, in our working dome.
Yeah. So the answer is yes, they can move, and I think it's actually one of the cool features. You're very distracted by the chat. What are people saying? Oh no.
Something camp domes confirmed. Context is everything. And now Germany invades Mars. Good job, Paradox. I know.
Yeah. People management, where decisions happen.
That's not... I have a different view of what people management do.
Okay.
Are we researching? No,
are we researching?
Yes, we are.
Something went... the thing that you wanted...
Let's build our propulsion thing.
Yeah. But what are we going to use it for? We're going to use the propulsion. Shuttle hub. We have a shuttle hub here.
Yeah,
we want it close to resources, I assume?
Just in somewhere. It magically solves all our problem.
Okay. I've never used one of these before. Personally.
You haven't?
No, I haven't. Look at how busy they are.
I know.
Busy little bees.
Yes. That's Commodus in Gladiator, isn't it?
Busy little bee.
Yeah, great film.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Not that historically correct. And there's a very funny scene when he rams a person with his helmet, and you can see the rubber on the. If you look at slow motion, you'll see the sort of sticky pointy finger go like. Bang. But great film, one of the best films ever made.
Yeah, I love that film. So now we need shuttles. Shuttles cost 3 and 5, 3 electronics and 5. We should be able to afford
and one
that.
or two.
Yeah, we'll do 1. There we go. Boom.
Someone just said soylent is people. I think that's the wrong way of saying it. I think people are soylent. We need to have a people-focused system here. Sounds so cold otherwise.
Yeah, look at this. They've already started working, transporting the nice materials everywhere. And so when we need to move material, what controls them though?
What controls what?
What controls the shuttle
The brilliance of our system.
Yeah.
No, they do. They identify need and solve need.
Okay,
basically.
so
it's fairly smart.
It's a fairly smart.
It identifies where we're given an order for resources to be. There's a lack of resources and we have a surplus. And it's not ordered and goes there. It's a brilliant. Oh, that was a meteor very, very close to our water system.
Oh.
That was not good.
The meteor storm. Where's the?
It's absolutely on top of our system.
Yay! Fantastic.
Is there Zeppelins in the game? It's not Zeppelins in the game. And I must say, that Mayman has died.
That Mayman's dead.
Right.
But he died of old age.
That's good.
And I mean, that's better than what Nicky would have done.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yes. Just to answer the question, I think you'll have a slight problem getting a Zeppelin going in the Martian atmosphere.
I think so too.
Not saying it's impossible.
Probably.
But it would be very, 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 very big.
Probably.
Yes.
It would be a pretty epic Zeppelin though.
Yes.
So when Matt Damon fell, it left a void. Do not let it take over your hearts, friends. Do not mourn the icon of good that we have lost. He was a great guy.
He was rugged and sexy.
He was rugged and sexy. All right, rest in peace, friend, or view. Aw, that's sad. He's just alone in the dome by the lonely tree.
He's just going to decompose there. There's no one's going to take care of him.
Oh, man.
But the tree is going to grow bigger. No. It's going to be that Mayman tree.
Nobody's going to want to live in this dome anymore. Why? Why?
I agree.
Oh, we already have.
It's a sad day.
Yeah, it is a sad day. We already have another senior.
Yay!
In the dome.
The system works.
Left to die.
Astra Saros. Who's Astra Saros? Is she rugged and is she sexy? No.
She's
a composed vegan nerd.
Yeah.
I know a few of those.
Yeah, me too. I'm
it's
definitely
because they don't have enough energy to show emotions. No, I should not say that.
But these people aren't really reproducing in our dome.
No. We need to fill up.
Yeah, we need to fill
up. It's like
up.
London. I was surprised to find that most cities in the world up until like the 20th century wasn't actually self-supply. Like they couldn't reproduce.
Yeah.
They constantly brought in people from out of town who died.
That's pretty crazy, actually.
Yeah, it is. Like London was a city with not 10, but damn nigh 10 million people in Victorian age, and it could not replace its own population.
Yeah. So, I got us here because
we can.
Because we have a new rocket available.
What quirks do we say no to?
We say no to tourists.
That's good.
Because why would we need them? Perks. Everything is obviously welcome.
Why don't we want celebrities and saints? Celebrities are amazing.
I think we actually already have a celebrity.
Ooh, no, we don't. We should have a little C-Lab. Did we have a C-Lab?
But there's no, they aren't available.
Yeah.
Fit.
We want fit people and rugged.
Actually, there's no. We can just. So.
Yeah, there we go.
What are the specializations that we want? Everything except maybe.
Yes. We got the question, will vegan colonists eat recycled people? Not to their knowledge.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
Can we develop soil increase? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Not the brand name.
No.
It's Boilant Green or something like that, but the concept is the same.
Yeah. Okay. So are we good with this? We don't want children, we don't want senior, we want people who are productive.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So rocket capacity, matching colonists, we have 31, so we should be able to fill this up.
Yep.
We got a lot of residences, so let's go.
Yeah.
Let's fill this dome. Man, the cold wave is really long.
This is a good question. Is meat grown in a lab vegan? Meat grown in a lab I would go on with is vegetarian.
Why?
Because I would say vegetarian is the idea that you shouldn't eat a slaughtered animal.
Yeah.
But vegan is further. You shouldn't take anything from animal.
Yeah.
And then comes the question, because probably lab-grown meat comes originally from stem cells harvested from an animal. I don't think we can create cells from scratch. We harvest them somewhere. So it's still basically based on animal meat. And it shouldn't be very different than, let's say, eating krill or something like that, which has roughly the same intelligence level as raw cells. And my biology is amazing. Conundrum. Yeah.
Conundrum. A great conundrum. All right. Let's get focused here. We've got the rocket coming in. We've got the other rocket, which still
refuses to leave.
It refuses to lift.
Well, go click the lift again. Just click the lift.
Just doesn't work.
It's takeoff in progress. Why, you stupid little rocket? It's broken, let's say.
Probably. There's something that there's so many things happening.
I know. But my goal now is roughly when our building starts collapsing completely down is when the stream is over and it becomes Susie and Nicky's problem.
Yeah.
And then we can blame them for leaving this perfect
pristine,
yes,
wonderful and sublime construction which we have fixed.
I just want to also point out something while we're talking with people. We have a pre-order going on.
Yes, we are.
For those who don't know, it's you can pre-order it on Paradox Plaza. You can pre-order on Steam.
Yep.
You can also pre-order on PS4 and Xbox
Yes.
One. Easy to find those links via Paradox Plaza, among other things.
Yep. You can find all the links on Paradox Plaza, and you can also just visit the product page on Steam if that's what you want.
Yes.
And also on the consoles.
Yes.
They all have product pages.
Please pre-order. So if nothing else, Sebastian's stress can go down. You can save our product marketing managers' capacity to sleep, and that's good, I guess. Sebastian's a very nice guy.
No, it will be nice. It will be nice. Yeah.
Yes. Also, someone asked, and that's 100% true. Is there some kind of discount if you have cities? Of course, there's a discount if you have cities.
Yes.
You are one of our loyal Management Games fans, and you get a 10% discount on the pre-order.
Yes, you do. Which is great, I think.
And why should we pre-order if we don't get a bonus? You get a bonus. You get these lovely Stellaris-inspired dome skins.
Yes, you do.
So it's all in the family. It's all very Paradox here.
Yes. Let's see here. That's not the one.
And yes, we also have our wonderful bot, MooBot, named after Totally Moo, who worked here many, many years ago. Great guy.
Yeah. He just keeps telling us things.
Yes.
He just keeps coming up.
The ghost of Moo is coming in here.
Yeah.
PDXCon is coming up on May 18th, May the 20th.
Yep. We're going to be there.
I might not be there, but no one's going to miss me anyway.
I'm going to be there.
Sebastian's going to be there, and that much more fun than I am.
Thanks.
Yes, I just want to arm wrestle everyone after a few beers. And it's going to be great fun. It's in Stockholm.
Yeah.
You can buy tickets. You can talk with developers, internal, external. You can meet Heimermont, the guys who actually have some talent and made this great game.
Yes.
You can meet the guys upstairs and everywhere these days. The PDS, the Paradox Development Studio guys, and all sorts of miscellaneous Paradox people, and test games and hear news and listen to music, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff is going on. It's going to be, I think, it's going to be a fantastic event.
Yes, and enjoy a Stockholm that can vary between 5 to 35 degrees almost, because that's our May weather, and a sun that will barely set, I think.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah,
man, we barely have any power left. We still have stored power, but the power consumption is just skyrocketing, or our power generators are kind of dying.
Let's build power. More power.
We have a lot of malfunctioning cables.
But don't we have a rocket coming in?
We do have no, we don't, because I sent it away.
Yeah,
we already had one, and I placed it while you were talking.
Oh, wonderful!
So it was there.
Because I would
now
spend
we have
some money to buy. Do we have Stirling generators? You can open the Stirling generators.
Yeah, I know, because this is one of some buildings you'll be able to tamper with to kind of increase your production.
Yep.
So here we doubled the hourly production. The problem with opening the Stirling generators is that they'll start to lose maintenance.
Yeah.
The maintenance will go up quite a lot because it's gonna get dusty and stuff like that. So, but right now we really need it.
Yes.
So I think it's a good thing that we did. Are we actually zero? Oh,
We're good.
we're good actually.
I also want to point out what I know Stirling generators from is that they're used in diesel Stirling generators are used in the Swedish silent submarines that got the USS Reagan twice in an exercise with the US military. Suck on
impressive.
that American Navy. The North will rise again.
I'm sure they're shaking in their boots.
Yes, I know. The lovely thing is the Americans went after the exercise. They were like, "Yeah, we're keeping this sub." And so we were like, "Okay."
Yeah. Okay.
So once again, it's Sweden and culture shots. I promise. Our cold wave is over.
Yeah.
We succeeded.
We survived. We survived the cold wave. That's
Yes,
fantastic.
we did.
And
Of course we did.
I just realized that I was being quite stupid before, because I was like, "Oh, why is the power consumption going up?" It's because it was night.
Yes, and
It was
also
night.
because as Annie Citea asked, or Annie Kitea, I'm not sure. The cold waves does increase power need.
Yes, it does.
So you have an actual temperature range. It also depends on where you're on the planet.
Yes.
And that will calculate how much energy you need.
So now you see, before we had a big surplus of power, and now it's gone down again because the sun's gone down. So these guys are not producing. However, it's less. It's less of a negative now because the cold wave is over.
Yes.
So we're completely safe.
We also have gotten a question, which is from Duck Force One, or not a question. Well, sort of. He gave the answer as well. How do you see if a Swedish submarine has been in Danish waters? And the answer would be you look for the oar marks at the bottom. My question would be, when was the last time Denmark won a war? Question mark.
Yeah, that's Swedes.
I'm allowed to do that because my dad keeps telling me I'm actually Danish. My whole family apparently is Danish.
Yeah. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm making a huge investment without you here.
You're building the tunnel.
I'm building the tunnel.
But you have some research thingy going on there.
Yeah,
as well.
we do. And why do we have this here now? It's because we've had a lot of meteors crashing, and sometimes, on rare occasions, a meteor crashing will generate an anomaly which you can research.
But also, I have a possibility to be a smartass here. Someone said technically Denmark was an allied power, right? No, or they may be in the end of the war, but technically Denmark signed a peace treaty with Germany. And the government never went in exile like they did in Norway. The Danish king stayed in Denmark during the war. So I don't think they, strictly speaking, were part of the Allied powers, compared to, for example, Norway.
Smartass.
I know.
Anyway, we're building the tunnels. We don't have remotely enough resources, so we're gonna take this little guy, the RC transport. We're going to move. Hopefully, we have something here. I mean, it's not been working for a while, but we have metal for some reason. Why do we have metal here? We don't have.
Someone probably dumped metal to build things.
We don't have any concrete here. Do we have? Could it be somewhere else?
All right. I think we need to leave this wonderful little propaganda piece of building for Nikki and Susie.
Yeah, probably.
So they can feel the greatness of ambitions on the match by capacity.
Yeah. So we've left them with a little bit of a challenge, but they should be able to manage.
They should be fine. I think, did we have some last wonderful question? When was the last time Sweden fought a war?
Way back.
When we defeated Norway.
Which was way back.
In the Tyttebergskrigen, the Lingonberry Wars, as they're at least called in Norway.
That's such a Swedish, like...
I know.
The Lingonberry Wars.
Norway, I actually think, won all the battles as Sweden won the war. There you go.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for watching.
Yes.
It's been so much fun to answer your questions. Unfortunately, when we talk a lot, we don't get much done. But
No.
I hope we managed to answer a few of your questions.
We saved the colony.
We did save the colony, but then again,
management by passivity. It's like US. They could close their budget deficit within 2 years if the Congress just stopped doing things.
Yeah. And thank you so much for your great questions and for being so nice. And we'll catch you guys soon.
All
again.
Right. Take care, guys.
Take care.
Bye.